Guys, I had my mind blown in church yesterday, and I needed to share it with you guys. Genesis 45, the story of when Joseph finally reveals himself to his brothers, that he is their brother, the one they sold into slavery years before. It's him. He's alive, okay? This is a climactic chapter in Genesis, and this is a picture of the gospel. This is where my mind was blown, okay? A son once thought dead, Joseph, once thought dead, is found alive. He forgives his brothers and sends them out on a mission. Does that sound familiar? Jesus was a son thought dead. He's found alive. And then he forgave us of our sins and sends us out on a mission, the Great Commission in Matthew 28, to go out to all the world and preach the gospel. And he sends us out on that, just like Joseph sent his brothers out. Joseph, there's so many parallels, okay? Listen. Joseph forgave his brothers, and that freed him up to comfort them. He set this example of how forgiveness should be. The risen Jesus is out to give a word of comfort about our sin. He uses our sins and mistakes for good. He's not angry. He wants us to come to him. He wants to forgive us and give us comfort, that we don't need to beat ourselves up over our past sins, what we did to him. The Lord wants us to come to him and receive comfort and forgiveness. That's what Joseph gave to his brothers. He didn't tell them, oh, I hate you because you put me in that well and sold me into slavery. He forgave them and comforted them. Okay, then he sends them out on a mission. He says, all right, we've moved on, we've forgiven each other. Go get my father, bring him to me, and I'm going to care for him and give him life. Jesus wants us to do this. He sends us out on a mission to go and get the people and tell them how much he wants to care for them and give them life and life abundant. Just what Joseph told his brothers to do. And like I said before, this is like the Great Commission in Matthew 28. And Joseph also says, go tell them of my glory and honor. That's what Jesus wants us to do, is go and tell the nations about his glory. Him, his glory, not us. He says to the brothers, go get my father and tell him my glory, honor, and bring him back. And that's what Jesus wants us to do. So some crazy parallels. I hope your mind is blown too. God is so good.